Darth Vader and Luke squared off twice in the movies. The first time in Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, and the second and final time in Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Many speculate, after having seen Anakin's potential and abilities from the prequel trilogy, if Luke actually destroyed Vader, or if Vader was conflicted with his emotions for his son. That's what we're going to discuss in this episode of Star Wars Theory. Hey guys, Toos here, and I hope you're all having a great day. I'm going to start this debate off with some facts and my own opinions as an avid Star Wars fan, since I was first introduced to them as a child by my father. Let's first look at Luke's history of lightsaber duels from just the film standpoint, since the expanded universe is something that, takes place more so after Vader's demise for Luke's triumph in battles. Luke, having spent most of his life as a moisture farmer, did not start training until he was older. Luke only battled Vader twice, and the first time he had his hand chopped off fairly easily, where Vader spared his life until Luke dropped to the bottom of Cloud City. Now, let's analyze Luke's resume of battles and duels. He has fought extensive battles. He's fought almost every Sith and Jedi out there, not to mention the ones he didn't fight, which he trained under or beside. He's fought Dooku, Asajj Ventress, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, just to name a few. And he stood up against all the droids in the Clone Wars saga and learned techniques from even Yoda himself. Anakin in Revenge of the Sith versus Luke in Return of the Jedi is a video that doesn't really need to be made, as I'm sure everyone here agrees that Anakin would have annihilated Luke in a heartbeat. I mean, he was jacked in that movie, and Luke is just pretty skinny, to be honest. Anakin also had years of formal training and battle experience under his belt, whereas Luke only received basic training from an extremely old Yoda and Obi-Wan, which he didn't even finish. While they had the same Force affinity, according to George Lucas, Anakin was much more attuned to the Force because of all of his formal training in that area as well. I mean, after all, he was taught by three of the greatest Jedi who ever lived, Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, and Yoda. Plus, Anakin was more physically gifted than Luke. He was stronger, quicker, longer arm span, faster reflexes. The list goes on. But, I mean, honestly, the only thing Luke is going for him is receiving help from dead Obi-Wan, which is pretty cool. Now, if Luke was given more time to mature physically with the Force and in his technical skill with the saber, then maybe we have something going on there. If we compare Anakin at his height of power, just before Obi-Wan sliced him into pieces on Mustafar, and we take Luke in The Force Awakens, I gotta say, guys, I still would have to say Anakin would crush Luke like an ant. Hear me out. Anakin's powers remind me a lot of the Hulk's. From the comic books. With more rage, the Hulk grows stronger, faster, smarter, and more angry, repeating this vicious cycle. Anakin is the same way. With his rage, he taps into something no one in the Star Wars universe has been able to see or mimic. Just look at the battle on Mustafar with Obi-Wan. Once he saw Padme betray him, or so he thought, he literally went Super Saiyan insane. I think if Anakin has motivations such as, a loved one is under attack, or he feels betrayed by someone close, he will unleash this power and literally be unstoppable. I mean, even after being sliced into 4 pieces by Obi-Wan, he was still the most powerful in the galaxy for the next 40 years or so, until, he picked up the Emperor and was cooked by the lightning. I don't know, this video has gone pretty deep and long. I don't think there are too many things I can touch onto other than mere speculation. I do believe that Anakin was much stronger than Luke, and much stronger than Luke could ever be. Let's say if we both put them in the same timeline, and Anakin was still around in The Force Awakens, I think if they fought, then he would definitely crush Luke. I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think, because this is something that I think everyone wants to just talk about and see, and it's something that we'll never see, right? It's like Muhammad Ali fighting Mike Tyson or something. It's just, we'll never get it, but it's cool to think about. So let me know what you think about it. Was Anakin more powerful than Luke? At which point does Luke succeed Anakin's powers, if at all? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what some of the veteran theorists on here have to say. Alright guys, this was Toos. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you want to see in the next video. I can cover pretty much anything, as I've been an avid Star Wars watcher, viewer, and reader for the last 26 years. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the comments. May the Force be with you.